Okay, folks, today's video is gonna be very serious because we gotta talk about Easter! Well, we're gonna talk about Easter and also classical music. And also, we gotta talk about one serious thing. Enemies killing each other in a very creative way. Considering how hard it is to get enemies to kill each other, it's always satisfying. Especially here. Remember the strike team from the shower episode? Yeah. His slacking finally got the punishment it deserved. Remember in the first video when I told that lightning guards were complete assholes? Well, I finally got the proof positive here. I mean, how asshole-ish do you have to be in order to shoot your own teammates? I mean, okay, wasn't doing anything constructive, but come on. At least you're gonna give them some sort of discipline or something which is far less drastic. In the army, you don't punish a slacking soldier by shooting them in the face. Or maybe this is what they do in some countries, but I gotta get informed on that because this is really not my field of expertise. And also, now is the perfect time to talk about Easter. Yeah, that's right, we're gonna talk about religious holidays during a Rise of the Triad video. But that's only because of the Easter egg where you see one of the characters having bunny ears in the loading screen, because, well, that was quite an hassle to set up, but then again, all of the other holidays that are covered as Easter eggs into this game are fixed holidays, but as you probably all know already, Easter isn't, because it's based on lunisolar cycle and therefore it can happen at pretty much any given day between March and April, although very rarely on March. But yeah, since this game was released in 1995, that means that the Easter the Easter egg, oh my god, this is so redundant, but I really love it. But yeah, the oh my god, this is the worst commentary ever, but okay, then again, okay. The Easter egg is only going to occur because this game was released in 1995, it will occur on this one date of Easter and at that one exact year because, well, I don't really think that the developers of Rise of the Triad were paid in order to code lunisolar cycles into their game. But then again, that would have been another great feature to set it apart from Doom. Okay, Doom, your game might have more realistic graphics, monsters, as well than levels. But guess again, our game have lunisolar cycles coded in, and they don't play any kind of part in the game whatsoever. Tremble, Hid. We now have a bestseller into our hands. Okay, I figured this is not how it happened, but yeah. Bottom line, if you want to see the Easter egg, you have to set your clock back to 1995. Oh god. Yeah, it's 3 minutes in and I didn't even pay attention to the level, so okay. I guess we should go in this state of affair. This is episode 3, area 4, clear and present dangers, and it's probably the most forgettable level in the whole game. I don't know why. This level doesn't really do anything wrong in particular, but there's just nothing special about it. It's too much room all over again. Basically, the only thing that it did, which is pretty nice in order to differentiate it from the other levels into the game, is that for once, this level in episode 3 mixes robots and normal enemies together, as you've seen into the beginning of the level, and we're gonna see some more of these again later into the map. So right now we have a pretty extensive secret which was filled with a whole bunch of ballistic craft as you've seen earlier, and we also have this, yeah, what kind of secret is this? It's probably the most ugliest looking place into the whole level. A whole bunch of little windows that have barren rooms with absolutely nothing in them, and there's like one enemy in each of them, so yeah, I'm not too sure what's the point. So since we've covered everything that we have to see here, it's time to go back. However, I will be cruel if I said that this level was entirely forgettable, because this level... Oh, good job, you retard. Just standing in front of a gun. You know how this is gonna go, right? Yes, you're gonna bleed, and you're gonna die horribly, and you will suffer for the rest of eternity. But, yeah, what was the thing again? Oh yeah, the music, because... Yeah, we have classical music playing right now. and a pretty damn good sounding remix of it too. Basically, this is a remix of Adagio in G minor, which was originally attributed to Albinoni, but later on, well, if you want to be really technical, yeah. I wanted to do that ever since a long time, because fuck you, Lightning Guard. May you suffer. But yeah, even though that one song was named Albinoni's Adagio, it ended up being composed by Remo Ghiazzotto, so, Remo? Yeah, Remo. Italian names are not really my forte, as you probably will expect. In fact, not a whole lot of things are my forte. But then again. So at least here is my all-time favorite room of this level. Even though I don't like a whole lot of it, I really like this one room because not only there's a whole lot of enemies surrounding you, but there's also a lot of robots circling around, which are shooting at you at any given time. And yeah. The patrol robots are setting up once again a fine example for everyone to follow. But yeah, Rise of the Triad did something better than Doom once again. The borrowing of other people's music, because, well, this game uses some external sources of music, like the one you're hearing right now, and there's another song which is also in the same vein, and yeah, by the way, in order to do this part of the level, you need to find 3 switches in order to remove all of the pillars. Oh yeah, this switch is very, very hard. I mean, come on! Those turrets are completely powerless unless you're standing right in front of them. There's absolutely no way you can die to any of them. Except you're gonna die to stunts like this one. Yeah. And people wonder after that why I don't like Elastomo, because it makes you wanna die. I know that a lot of people disagreed with me into the episode 3 Area 2 video because, well, some people were like, oh, come on, Elastomo is awesome, you do not know how to appreciate art. Oh well, maybe I do, but anyway, it's still kinda annoying if you ask me. So, Rise of the Triad took a whole bunch of old classical music lying from all around the place, especially with this one song here. They remixed it in order to make it sound a whole lot better and make it so that it fits the atmosphere of the game really well, instead of, well, Doom, in which Bobby Prince just decided to score around into a CD collection listening to Pantera and Alice in Chains and say, oh, those riffs are really good, I'm gonna put them in my songs and not change anything whatsoever. I mean, a lot of people like the Doom soundtrack, but that's really the laziest soundtrack ever because, well, there's barely any kind of effort and creativity exposed. I mean, it works, but yeah, it's lazy as hell. While it's pretty clear that in overall, Doom is a better game than Rise of the Triad, I gotta say that at least Rise of the Triad wins the soundtrack competition by a mile. I mean, there's absolutely no comparison between the two soundtracks. This one is just really, really awesome in every single way. Because the songs are just all of variable moods. They're all really, really catchy, high upbeat and everything. But it also knows when to slow down and offer a little bit more of quietness and hairy ambience. Although Doom did a whole lot of this too, and well, for Doom's defense, well, the ambient soundtrack into this game at least was original and was pretty cool. But for the rock part, it's not as good, but yeah, there are 2 guards into this one room who are just having some sort of staring contest and don't give a damn that the guards around them just died. Wow, that level was so forgettable that I forgot to get any bonuses, and you even get a little duck quacking in disapproval whenever you fail to get any bonuses. So anyway, that's the end of this level, thank you, because it's not eventful, but at least the music was pretty cool. And in fact, we're gonna have a comparison video. We're gonna play this level again with the original soundtrack. So I'm gonna leave you to this montage, and in the next video, we're gonna play episode 3 Area 5, The Hangry Quilt.